Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to be installing our boost bike gear kit from Burton Racing. This is actually the mini harness instead of the standard. The standard is for OBD 0 to OBD 1 cars, and the mini is for OBD 2 and up. What I did, I had to change my fuse connector guy right here to a mini because I bought it a standard, so got that fixed. We got our Mac boost 3-port solenoid, and we got our fittings and stuff and line to run it. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to install it onto the car, and we're going to go to the pin A11 on the ECU side, and we're going to plug it into my fuse box under the fuel pump. Yeah, so let's get started. So right now we're gonna first take everything off. I'm gonna show you guys what I have done with the manual boost controller, and we're gonna take all that off, and then we're gonna start installing the 3-port. All right, guys, taking you right here where the Turbo Smart manual boost controller is. So it's mounted backwards, so you can't really see, but this side right here goes to the wastegate side, and I just have it plugged in with this little valve and zip tied, so that way it don't go anywhere. And then on the other side, it runs around and it's going to go into the turbo compressor housing, if you can see that right there. So, and that's all it is you got to do for the manual boost stuff. But since we're installing the 3-port, we got to get rid of all that. Oh, fuck yeah. Here's our wastegate. But yeah, like I was saying, it'll tell you right here, this goes to the wastegate side, and it's going to go on the side of it, and this wire, or this line, is going to go on the compressor housing on your turbo. Alright guys, so now I've removed my wastegate, and I'm going to show you guys what you need to do to get your 3-port mounted up, just so you can see better. So you're going to take this plug off that was originally for your manual controller, and you're going to be installing this for the, I think this is like, I don't really know, but it's more harder and it'll hold more boost pressure. Anyway, you're going to take this off on your wastegate, and then you're going to be installing this, and then just thread it in to where it's tight enough, and then you'll be running your line to your turbo, and then to the bottom of this, and then you'll have another one that's going to go to the top. Alright guys, so now once you have it mounted up, all you should have to do is just rotate this any way that you're running your lines, whatever is fit for your application. And then once you're done, you'll bring it back over, run the line to your solenoid, and yeah. Also, I wanted to point out, I just noticed this, I got some water leaking down over here, and a little bit of grime and stuff. Well, this bolt's leaking water some. You can see that. Yep, it's leaking water right there on that bolt, so I gotta fix that. Also, I noticed behind the manifold, don't know if I can get in there with the camera, but it's straight black back there. So the manifold's leaking or something. It's supposed to fit with this power steering bracket, but I cut the power steering bracket enough so it would clear it. I don't know if we're still hitting on it or not, or if this flange is flat, or if this gasket isn't big enough. But I'm gonna have to take all that stuff off and figure out what the problem is and fix that. And then also my downpipe is hitting on my clutch stuff, and I don't like that. And it's also hitting on the fan, and it melted the fan a little bit. So I do want to take the car back to another fab shop and get that shortened up, and better heat management right there, and fix the exhaust leak and the water leak. Probably gonna go ahead and pull those off, and then I'll pick up this video when we're installing the 3-port. Alright guys, so took the exhaust manifold off, and it's been leaking a little bit. Well, actually not a little bit, it's been leaking quite a bit. So all that's black, so that's nice. And then we got my paper gasket that's trash. Never buy these. So I'm going to be upgrading to a MLS gasket, a multi-layer steel. So hopefully that solves the issue, because it's literally it's cracked right there. That's trash. Here's the manifold where it's been leaking. You can see all that black and stuff. And that's on our engine block. So I gotta fix that. I gotta fix the downpipe to turbo gasket, because it's pretty busted up too. On this water neck, this bolt is leaking a little bit of water. I was gonna get the fab guy to redo my exhaust to make it a little bit shorter, but with a little bit more thinking, I think I'm gonna wait until I'm ready to upgrade my turbo. That way I can get everything in its place. That way I'm not paying double or backtracking. So that it just don't make any sense, in my opinion. And we're gonna try and fix that cam seal again, because it's leaking for the 3rd time. So I must not know how to work on cars, who the fuck knows. Anyway, I'm also gonna trim up my power steering bracket a little bit more. You can see I trimmed it just a little bit to clear the pipe, but I'm probably gonna trim it just a little bit more, so that way there's no metal on metal contact. Sucks we couldn't get the boost by gear done today, but it happens when you build a turbo car. So the plan is I'm gonna order an MLS gasket, get that on the way here. We're gonna use the same turbo, and once I get all that stuff fixed and cleaned up, we'll then make a video on the boost by gear kit. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really didn't do anything, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get this stuff fixed and everything else, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Also, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content. Thank you guys. Bye.